The gauntlet broke.
Everyone has different strengths. What it does.
Fuck's sake. Oh boy. Doing good. Doing great. Dude, great job. Oh, you didn't say... Okay. Dude, great job in editing that Gerby's video. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Gerby's has another one in line for me that I'm hoping to get done sometime within the week. I'm still editing for Sean, of course, so...
Ship must have power cycled the sim pods since last
I've got to balance that while also wanting to do things like stream myself.
Does that feel right to you, Cooper? Alright, we're good to go. Let's see how much you remember from last time. Setting the neural link. Not quite the same as a Titan link, but it's similar. To learn new skills, we need to be in the right state of mind.
Am I not getting the sprint here? Why am I not getting the sprint there? It's so weird. Must be hitting the sprint button a bit early.
Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxability. Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility.
Oh, fuck, I feel like shit, dude.
Good. Now you're...
What the fuck was that, dude? I had, like, the weirdest strafe. Ugh, okay. I'm doing, like, fuck, dude. I'm like, I feel like I'm playing Mario 64 at a high level and I just missed Lackey Skiff. That's what I feel like right now.
Ship must have
Honestly.
power cycled the sim pod since last time. We'll have to recalibrate it. Does that feel right to you?
I just don't want to run to come out of the first split like -5 or -10.
Not quite the same as a Titan link.
That's just the whole point. I just don't want it to be like -10.
Skills, we need to be in the right state of mind.
There we go. I got the sprint that time.
Let's pick up the pace, enabling jump kit assist. Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxability. Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility becomes second nature.
I was kind of close to being able to try wall run skip there, but I needed a bit more speed as well as a bit more better positioning.
Beautiful double jump. Follow the ghost. Retaken over a quarter of frontier space since the Battle of Demeter. Militia's better organized now. More people join every day to fight the people like you. Good. Practice more if you want.
How long have I been running Titanfall? About 5 months. I hit top 25 in the world on my last run, but the higher you get up in the Titanfall like leaderboards, like the better people get. Like
Pilots have to strike a balance in combat. Speed is paramount, but you must also hit your targets.
I'm 10 minutes off the world record at top 25. Basically, is what I really am trying to say here, because the world record is incredibly optimized.
Nice run. See the result you got on the wall? I've got something special to show you. All done with the gauntlet?
I'm ready to see what's next.
Okay. Okay. You're right. I did just say something that is blatantly obvious, Kenyon, so let me rephrase. Jesus, how you doing, man?
About time.
The higher you get on the Titanfall 2 leaderboard, the bigger the gap there is between the places in question. Like, the gap between, I think if I remember correctly, the gap between, like, 10th and 9th place is quite literally a minute. So,
One we didn't have to steal from the IMC. Go ahead, rifleman.
no destroying BT today, baby!
Look up.
Yay! I got a run that's going through, yay! Daddy skip Lackey too.
Rifleman. Sounds like
Jesus
it's about-
Christ, what is that fucking
I'm
emote?
pulling you out.
Powering down all known essential systems.
Cooper, ready up.
So it's the opposite of golf?
Easy call. You just left VR. You need
Yeah.
to decompress.
I don't know enough about golf to confirm that statement.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have run Titanfall 2, but there's not a lot of people that have like really sat down and really grinded out a really good time. Like I said, I'm top 25, but I'm still 10 minutes off the world record. My main goal right now is to get top 15, and that requires me, I think, to get like I need to improve my time by almost 3 minutes to do that.
See you down there, rifleman.
I think it's like literally 2 minutes and 40 some odd seconds if I were to get top 15, which I think I can absolutely do at my current skill level. But I'm really gonna have to sit down and like try some things. Like I really am gonna have to sit down and really grind out some certain tricks. That's Anarked Parakeet Pog emote. I've never heard of that person, actually. But, it's a fucking... It's an emote. It's a Pog emote, alright. Well, at the very least, we can come at it today saying that I got a PB, even if it's in a meme category. So, that's fine. That's okay. We got a PB in a meme category. Okay. Let's not blow this like mad. Let's like actually play the video game. Oh, fuck, dude. I feel like complete garbage. We do, in fact, take those, Trin. That's true. So next week's gonna be really weird. I got a lot of videos to edit through. I'm hoping to get them all done this week. I mistimed my spacebar press again, dude. Why do I do that? Why do I mistime my spacebar press there, dude? It sucks so much. I got like a few videos to edit, and I'm hoping to get them all down and done by the week's end. On the 1st of November, it's my birthday, and I gotta do a birthday stream. I got a birthday stream to do, and I gotta figure out what I'm doing on that day. That same day, the games list for Witcher Pride is posted, and I get to see if any of my games were accepted. That same day, the Ocarina of Time randomizer tournament that I'm a part of starts. You never watched this game, it looks really good. Titanfall 2 is phenomenal, Papa. It is, like, genuinely one of the most underrated games of all time. And I actually don't... Okay, underrated is not the right word. It is one of the most underappreciated games. Because everyone who plays it pretty much loves the shit out of it, as far as I know. But it had the problem of... Yeah, it went really under the radar, because it came out between Battlefield and Call of Duty. Which, if you're trying to break into the first-person shooter market, probably one of the first things you don't want to do is release your game in competition with Battlefield and Call of Duty. So yeah, it went super under the radar, but this game was so good. The original Titanfall was basically just multiplayer only. It had a really tacked on campaign that was fine for what it's worth, but it was basically just a glorified multiplayer mode. But the movement in this game is incredibly fun. The campaign is incredibly well made. Like, even as somebody who doesn't know how to do all the fancy schmancy, like, slide hops and wall kicks and lurchless air kicks and fucking all this shit. Right, even as somebody who doesn't know how to do all that stuff, this game still has a phenomenal, like a fucking phenomenal fucking campaign. It's if you ever see the game, it came to Steam recently. If you ever see the game on sale on Steam, pick it up, 100%. Like, I think the campaign alone is worth like a $15 price tag because of how good it is. I mean, obviously, because I'm speedrunning it. It reminds you of how Battleborn tried to go up against Overwatch. The fun, like, man, I don't even know if that was intentional or not, but it was just such a bad move, dude. Overwatch was getting hyped up by so many things. Trying to compare yourself. Was it really? Damn. Fuck, man. That was like a death sentence for that game. I mean, Overwatch is garbage, but it wasn't complete garbage when it released. It had Genji. It has Genji. That makes it inherently not complete garbage. Why would you compare yourself to Overwatch if you're a MOBA? Oh. Just a bit of bias from the speedrunner. 100%. 100% bias. I'm at the mantle here. That sucks. It's fine. Like, it is a run that is not complete dog shit. I will take it. Okay, you're in a crouching state game. I understand. You're a piece of shit. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I figured I wasn't going to make it the full distance, but I could do that at least. You have got to be kidding me right now. Okay, you made up a little bit for it, you pieces of shit. You made up a little bit for it. But you're still pieces of shit. My god. I've never had all three of those prowlers fuck me before. Gotta say, not experience I want to replicate. Ah! Just let me go. Just let me go. No, dude. Get me out of here. No. I don't want to respec that. I spent half an hour in the gauntlet. I don't want to reset. I spent half an hour in the gauntlet. Hello, Fizzy. How are you doing? This run sucks. God damn it. I'm canceling Fez 2. They probably just really want you to slow down. Fuck them.
Power at 2/3.
Gauntlet only stream. Shut up.
Killer system online. Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
You run NCS ever? No. I realize I probably should if I hate cutscenes so much, but I don't actually mind the cutscenes that much because they give me room to like stretch and rest my fingers. It's just specifically the beginning of the game. But yeah, I'm not taking the time to set up NCS is the main thing, so.
Pilot, my mapping systems have been restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination.
It really is. You just like you literally have to come back. I don't really mind resetting in BT so much if I've spent, like, more of the stream in other levels, right? Not named the Gauntlet. But, God, that was just... that was something else, really. I've never had the Prowler RNG there be that fucking garbage. Jesus Christ. Probably has something to do with the fact that I'm feeling like... how do you manage to spend half an hour in the Gauntlet playing like dog shit and not accepting anything slightly above dog shit?
Pilot, our location has been compromised. All militia personnel. Those drones are IMC scouts. Enemy reinforcements.
Also, it wasn't necessarily completely an hour in the Gauntlet. I did get out of the Gauntlet once.
Power at full capacity.
I did get out of the Gauntlet exactly once before this, and then I lost the run immediately because I fucking died on the opening segment twice because I mistimed my space press to get the slide boost twice in a row, and then I also did it this run. So, you know. You remember the days where I was pretty psyched to get a 14 flat second bat? Dude, I remember the days when I was worse at this game too.
To pilot. Establishing neural link. Neural link established. Rifleman Jack Cooper, you are now confirmed as acting pilot of BT-7274. Protocol 2, uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume special operations.
I got so much fucking practice to do.
Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS.
I got so much fucking practice to do, that's the reality. I think I can get a 127,
Protect the pilot.
but not with this
Initialize
run.
systems.
Not with this run. If this run's gonna get anything, it's a 12-second PB. That's what it is.
And missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
Dude, why can't I get this RNG on a good run?
Pilot, the Acolyte pod is online. This shoulder-mounted rocket pod will lock onto multiple enemy targets. The longer you hold down the button, the more locks you will achieve. Neuralink complete. Primary weapon control and motion link re-established.
Titanfall is a very big mountain.
Titanfall detected.
It's a fun
To
mountain.
fight our way to safety. Get ready.
Like, it's a really fun mountain.
Yes, trust me.
But, I really thought he would go to the right there, and I missed the one shot I needed to... That's so bad.
Pilot, I detect more IMC.
That battery one was actually, like...
Our only chance of survival is to uphold
I feel like I was back in my days when I didn't have a sub fucking 130 with that battery one.
marking your HUD. Must move quickly.
Yikes. 22 seconds. Clap, clap, clap. Lord. I'll just see how far I can take this run before I just want to go back to training.
Pilot, the IMC.
If I'm going to potentially run this in a marathon, I need to, like, be tilt-proof in that sense.
Major Anderson is 60 clicks from our current location.
I need to be able to...
Rise and adapt if we wish to survive.
Got a friendly Vanguard class Titan. This is Wallbound 3-2. We're taking heavy casualties down here.
I need to be able to push through, like, really bad runs like that. +7 is super recoverable. Yeah, it definitely is. Except for when the tone is being a dickhead, I guess. Nah, that was just me. I didn't move correctly.
This Titan weapon is an advanced design. May give us a tactical advantage.
Where are my major time saves? I think it's like affect and cause 1. Fuck, man, I don't even know. I know it's affect and cause 1. Has like...
Lock onto enemies and target them with tracking rockets.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck my brain was doing there, honestly. Here.
Maintenance override engaged. Opening flow regulation gate.
Okay.
Warning. Toxic fumes
was-
dispersing in main chamber.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
Activating
act...
control room safety airlock procedures.
I am engaging a hostile Titan pilot. I am tracking your location. Recommend you seek an exit.
Listen up.
I didn't even actually look how far behind I was. I just looked at how much time I lost to my gold. And that was it. I have a bad habit of doing that. A really bad habit.
I am engaging a hostile Titan.
Oop. Yeah, we'll just take that missing foot.
Pilot, I'm detecting friendly militia forces along your path. They may need assistance.
Fuck.
Activating sonar pulse.
Yeah, this blood and rust is fine. I've had better, but there's really no reason to complain about this one so far. Yeah, comparing to golds is definitely a huge mistake, and I am definitely well aware of that. But, I am also stupid.
Whoever you are.
For fuck's sake.
There is a deceased pilot at Junction 3A. Requesting immediate removal.
I just hope you're better than the last one I killed.
Pilot, exercise caution. Pilot, our paths will intersect just up ahead.
Rip.
Pilot, our path through this
You only use some of best to make you feel epic.
regulation gate.
It's definitely a smarter thing than what I do.
IMC security forces. Prepare yourself, pilot.
IMC security forces.
Long time no
I
see.
guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right, you do it yourself. Alright, scrubs, enough's enough. I'm coming down.
Prepare to deactivate the sludge flower in the next chamber. Mark in your HUD.
Okay, that was a little bit sloppy. I had to stop it because I realized I wasn't quite gonna make it. But at least I backed it up relatively fine.
Protocol 2.
I'm comparing against the gold, I think, so I'll probably lose time, but it's... Effect and Cause 1 has like 15 seconds of time save, so... That's where the real meat of the... That's where the real meat of the whole idea comes from. Yeah, it's like my sum of best right now puts me like in the top 20, but I need to actually get there, right? That's the main thing. Another runaway hero with an SRS Vanguard class Titan. Woo! Now we're talking. Bringing a knife to a knife fight.
Let's get this party started, scrubs.
Why'd I reload? That was dumb.
I can keep going all day and all night. But you, dummy. No, no.
Well, that was fucking not great.
Well done, pilot.
3:36 seconds with Mandarin. Yeah,
We should retrieve it.
I am what we like to call incredibly lazy, and I don't feel like relearning my audio cues. See, what needs to be understood about me is that I could have a 36-second faster PB, but I am so fucking lazy.
Copy. Got myself 3
The reality of the situation is just, it wouldn't probably be too hard to sit down and relearn them.
Slow now.
The ability to decrypt enemy communications has a strong history in warfare. This will work to our advantage. In order to survive, we must keep moving.
Yeah, that fight was awful. I'm not surprised about that at all. That fight was awful. Yeah, the voice acting in English is really good too. Like, I would have no problem swapping to Mandarin, right?
Watch our step.
If it didn't take me more than just, like, language settings, Mandarin, in the fucking game settings, right? Like, if that was all I had to do, then I would do it in a heartbeat. But because it takes more than a monicum of effort, I'm a lazy son of a bitch who'd rather do it later on. Dude, I miss Richter's. I would miss Richter's English voice too. It's so fucking funny.
Ash out.
Gotta have a real fight. Let's see what you got up close, person. Oder ist der Weg laufen, wie ein kleiner Junge. I actually could not understand a word he said the first time I played this game. Do you remember wanting to learn his German line, but then Mandarin? Yeah, it's like Oder wirst du weglaufen, wie ein kleiner Junge, or whatever the fuck. I actually took the time to learn it, because my priorities are really shite.
Welcome to your funeral, pilot.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll see you later, dude. Wait, I saw the hit marker and a grunt just literally like walked into the fucking thing, into the thermite. Nice. That was clean. Woo! If only the Titans went a little bit better, I would have saved them more time, but that's fine. Those Titans are a bit of RNG.
Pilot, I need assistance.
Looks like the automated security in this place has been Titan. That's work for us.
Pilot, Cooper, if you read me, I'm being taken to this facility.
That's about as far as I feel comfortable taking that speed, honestly. Just because this shit's an auto-scroller, it really doesn't matter, so... It just means more time for red versus blue, mostly. But...
I can see items.
Bloody hell, this job is for Marvin, not trained infantry. Too right, mate. We're overqualified for
I probably could have made it to this one if I used wall runs, but not gonna risk losing time to something like that.
I'm sure I can take advantage of that fact if I have to.
Ash, that place is not your bloody playground.
I'm missing the speed part of this. I get the height, and then I, like, completely miss the speed part and run into the dude with the shield.
Pilot, I'm being taken down an assembly line. There may be a common exit. I recommend you follow the flow of the platforms. Pilot, this facility is extremely dangerous. Watch for crushing hazards on the assembly line.
Yeah, I'm thinking... My brain is thinking I'll swap to Mandarin, sometime when I get like a closer to a 125, just for the 336 seconds of time save at that point. I know I'm like gimping myself, and I could be 36 seconds faster with it. I'm well aware of that fact. It's one of those, don't feel like it right at this exact moment. I know Bryo, in some of his tutorials, talks about the lines you need to listen for. I hit the fucking thing. I did. It's dead. God damn it. Red versus blue is canceled, guys. I'm an idiot. Hey, you. Give me that. Huh. Mozambique here. Knee. Cooper gets added to Smash. Is literally just a Captain Falcon clone. His forward air is the knee. The knee of justice. There we go. This website says otherwise. Man, I sure wish I could tab out and click on that website. It sure would be great if it was possible to tab out and click on that website playing this game.
Pilot, are you alright?
Barely. That was a meat grinder. You okay?
Alright,
I'm
well.
not damaged. However, I do not believe this is a food processing plant.
My luck, this place is gonna turn itself inside out.
Half the joke is the URL. The other half is the word yes. That's fair. I need to fucking wash my bed sheets. It's been like a couple weeks. Should also wash my house coat and like a couple other things while I'm at it. This is fine. I'm at 100 FOV, so I do have to do an altered version of this. Look about here, aim down so the tops are like that. There we go. Boom. I might want to just like submit that as like a 100 FOV. I might want to just like post that in the Titanfall Discord as like a setup for 100 FOV dome launch. I'm pretty sure that's like the 110 FOV, just like slightly altered to be more accurate to the 100 FOV. Because 110 FOV is just too much for me. It makes me fucking sick. Oh, I hole-in-one'd it. Okay. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, you still like you just stare at the roof strat. I mean, whatever works for you, right? I couldn't get a strat to work until somebody pointed out to me that like the strat was for 110 FOV, and then I just took the strat and practiced it for a bit, trying to find something that worked for me, and like now I got it right.
Loading scenario 127.
So now that I know, like ever since I took the time to bang out that that visual cue, every time I took the time to bang out that visual cue, and I've gotten dome launch like very consistently ever since. I don't fail it very often, and usually when I do, it's a possibility to back it up anyway and only lose like half a second.
Ash, tell me you killed that pilot.
I am deeply repentant.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Restocking power.
Price I'm putting on his head. You can buy all the toys you want.
Protective core charging. Pilot I do not know what you did, but a series of explosions just weakened the manipulator arm.
To all INC personnel, this is Ash.
Place is falling
I am
apart.
sorry to
Suggest
report
we
due to your
leave. We're not far
inability to
from my
contain
location.
the security breach. I have been forced to scuttle the entire complex. Some of you may consider this overkill. It is.
I wasn't particularly excited about the prospect of going for the strat in that exact moment. BT, stop doing the thing. God, dude. He was doing an animation that I couldn't fucking embark onto. Are you serious? That was like a fucking clean cylinder skip too. I barely ever get clean cylinder skips because I'm garbage at that trick for some reason. Well, I got a tone slide, I guess. That's something. Lol, he said bang. Funny, he said bang. Alright. I tell you, I play it a little bit safe on that. I've fucked that up one too many times for my liking. That was a little bit weird. I didn't re-embark immediately. That's fine though. That was good. That was good. Just barely not a gold. If I re-embarked quicker, that would have been a gold. I was comparing so close to gold anyway there. This is where my time save comes in though. Like I have a bit of time save. I'm pretty sure, yeah, most of my time save early is in Abyss 3. Or, sorry, Effect and Cause 1, Beacon 2. I'm pretty sure that's, like, most of my early time save. So, let's not fuck it up.
Pilot, Major Anderson is here. Investigate this facility. I will meet you on the other side.
I strafed a little bit too much, unfortunately, so I'm a little bit slow getting in here. Unfortunate. That was so fucking early, it's not even funny.
Decisively neutralizing them. Yes, pilot, may I help you?
No, dude, everything's going wrong. Why? You don't want to make new crafting gear again? Sorry, bud. Nothing I can do to help you there.
There are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time.
Ah, that was so trash.
Until we have further information.
Unfortunate. Give me 10 million so you can buy it all. Just sell another fucking Moogle house, dude.
Pilot, bring me pilot. If you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With the death of Anderson, command of special...
Are they really not?
Now transfers.
Can you really get them as a mob drop now? What?
Pilot Cooper, the following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago, we intercepted IMC comms. They found some an afterblast of Anderson's location 389 feet.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
It's a funny joke, everybody. Well, rip you, K-Man.
SRS is a team.
They release a new house every once in a while that makes the old one available through other means. That's news to me.
Uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
3 months, Jesus.
Our mission has been updated. I detect a breach in the security services building. I will provide access.
I am funny, am I not? Ha 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 ha! Funny
Scan the
joke.
breach structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
Man. I know I'm still gonna save time here because my Effect and Cause 1 in PB was really fucking trash. But I kinda don't wanna. I really just kinda don't wanna. Just because I know this isn't even that good either.
Personnel breach of security services. Intruder may have advanced cloaking package. Copy that. Laser measures are online. Sending a team to investigate.
Nope. I mistimed the spacebar press, unfortunately, so no FTL. That's fine, though. Yay, there's nothing there. Alright. Almost even. Almost even. Even Steven. Let's do this.
Sorry, Anderson.
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to prevent communication across time shifts.
Get the rest of the egg.
That was supposed to happen, yep. Definitely was supposed to happen there.
A fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
These are the worst Zeds you have ever seen in your life. Okay, these guys are ruining it. Those guys ruined it. They just kept shooting at me and they ruined it. Ah, almost. Just gotta stop it there. I wasn't confident in my timing. This is a good Effect and Cause 2 anyway. Was a good Effect and Cause 2. Yes, K-Man, it was in fact a Zed.
Final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the universe.
Because Zed is the same thing as what you typed before, but Zed, the later thing you typed. Okay, we saved a little time. That's fine. But the later thing that you typed, the earlier thing that you typed is a name, whereas the thing you typed afterwards is the letter Z.
I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature. Pilot, I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD.
The hell with the safety protocol. Initiate the test
It appears
immediately.
that whatever actions you took in the past
Not
have
allow
caused the
the
remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present.
Focus on the object! Everyone evacuate now!
BT.
You're dumb, K-Man. Why didn't I just slide boost? Why did I jump slide? Oh my god. It would not stop going forward. That's fine. That was fine. I think we can go into beacon 1 ahead. So we just need to not have a shit beacon, really. We need to actually, like, fucking go fast and not lose, like, 15 seconds for free. Ugh. We might be in the green off this. It depends.
Scan complete.
The stage is volatile. Even the smallest mistake can be the difference between gaining and losing time.
Of harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over.
Oh, something I learned, by the way.
This data to the fleet.
Don't jump in this river while the game is loading back. Before -0.0. Unfortunately for you, I'm -1.8. Yay, I did it. I'm in the green. We brought it back. Fizzy is... He's giving me the power I need with his positivity. Now, watch me lose 25 seconds here and be back in the red.
Reestablish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
Oh, why did I do that? That was
See the beacon up ahead.
kinda sus. Okay.
Scans detect minimal power functionality. You may need repairs. Caution. I'm picking up multiple contacts. Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room.
Okay. Let me try that again. That was really bad.
Caution. I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog. Threat neutralized. Well
BT?
done. This victory has raised
Thank
our
you.
combat efficiency rating.
Well, I'll still lose time here, but
Militia AT-727
that's fine.
to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You saved our asses. Those stalkers just kept
I'll lose a little time there, but that's honestly much better.
We're opening the blast doors. Come on in. This is Captain Cole for the 3rd Militia Grenadier. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Bring them in. Let's go.
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers, and then make direct contact with the captain. What is the status of the beacon?
Power shut down. Lost all control of the team. We need something like this to jumpstart the system, but this one's destroyed.
Designation. Arc tool. Function. Generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried.
Oh, yeah, it's this guy here. So, this guy...
It's nearly impossible.
It's funny, because when you walk close to these guys, they play a little animation.
Understood.
Uh,
Pilot Cooper.
that's a Mastiff in that crate.
This facility
But
station.
he pulls out an R201, hands it to the dude, and then pulls out another R201, and the Mastiff is still sitting there. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose a few seconds since I was comparing against a gold, and that was slower than my gold by 100%, just because the threat neutralized line didn't play for a little bit, since I didn't quite deload everything as fast as I could have. But we'll be decently in the green as long as this stage goes well, because this is another place where I have a good amount of time saved.
Pilot, I have patched into your helmet display to monitor your progress. The channel is open if you need assistance.
That was fucking garbage. I don't know why that happens. Alright, this door better open. Thank you. That was kind of a bit eh.
Your jump kit can take that fall. Bypass successful. The fan exhaust is offline. Arc tool detected at 30 meters. Well done, pilot. You have acquired the arc tool. Return to the control room. We are ready to jumpstart the system.
That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit right there. Holy moly. No heat sink today, boys. I lost what I practiced very clearly. So, no heat sink skip.
That was impressive, pilot. We're waiting for you back in the control.
One of these days I'll get the thing up the stairs. Come on, dude. Let me get to the load zone, please. Fuck. That was good. That's in the green. That's good. That's what we need. Back in the green. Alright. Time to fuck up super fastball. Time to do it.
Good work, Pilot Cooper. Now we can jumpstart the power to get the beacon functional.
Glad you made it back, Cooper. Just in time, too. The system.
Yeah, that's definitely what I meant came in.
Pilot, the power chamber relays are offline. The arc tool should be able to jumpstart them manually.
Cooper, let's hope that arc tool was worth all the trouble.
Caution. High radiation levels detected ahead. Your suit will only protect you for a limited time inside the chamber. I suggest you move quickly.
I wouldn't stay in there too long unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Okay, opening the hatch in 3, 2, 1, go!
Power at 100%. I recommend you exit the chamber immediately.
Great job. All right, we got power.
Alright, everybody. You do your thing. Alright? Y'all do your thing. I'm gonna go in my little cubby real quick for a bit.
Uplink targeting module. Reset initiated.
60%.
This is my cubby. This is my area. I am the Cooper rat.
Emergency shutdown.
What's going on? Talk to me. Not sure. Some sort of failsafe.
Captain, the uplink targeting module is offline.
Not good. I bet the IMC are on their way.
That is a reasonable assumption.
McCord, can we bypass the module?
No, sir. Not unless we want to send a message to the entire IMC fleet.
Then the module's gonna have to be repaired manually.
Pilot, this situation could use your skills.
I hope you're up for another trip to hell, Cooper. You'll need to repair the beacon on site and get back here as fast as possible.
I love that. It just looks so cool.
Be careful. We've already lost a lot of good soldiers over there.
Scans indicate a fallen pilot. My memory recalls this pilot as an exceptional fighter. He well during the fracture operation. My scans detect a functioning uplink targeting module, 428 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here. I can throw you across the gap.
That's insane.
I am incapable of insanity, pilot. Wind, 3 knots, heading 274. Range, 95 meters. Projectile mass, 89 kilograms. Trust me. IMC dropships headed to your location.
I had to stop. I had to stop. I was going too fast. I actually had to stop because I was going too fast.
Alpha 1-4, we are diverting forces to assist. ETA 3 minutes.
That damn pilot is trying to use the beacon. End this. I'm counting on you. Let's go.
Kilo 1-4, do you copy?
That's still fine. That's most of the way. I lose a little time from having to, like, stop and back that up. But I actually had to stop because I was going too fast.
Uplink targeting module detected. Check your HUD.
Come on, fuck.
All units, Kilo 1-4 is not responding.
Okay.
Target at beacon 4.
Okay.
Zulu 1 Kilo
Okay. Sure, I guess. Do the setup 100 times and it only fucks up when you nail super fastball, I guess.
Soldiers on ground, move it.
I guess that's just how this goes. You do the setup 100 times and it only fucks up when you do super fastball.
Kilo 1-4 is not responding. Prepare to engage the target.
That's how it works.
Zulu 1-6 to
I'm so sad, dude.
He may be attempting to draw us away from the Titan.
I'll see what I can do about a zipless, potentially. It's so bad, though. It really is.
Uplink targeting module. Disconnected.
Protocol 2 mission update. Uplink module acquired. Standing by for your return, Cooper.
Caution. Entering maintenance mode.
At the very least, I can mantle.
Anti-Titan squads have arrived, requesting assistance.
Well, I didn't jump in time, so I just went straight into the damn thing. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fuck off. Come on.
I'm engaging hostile infantry.
Ah, come on, dude. Fuck this suit.
I'm engaging hostile infantry. Welcome back, Cooper. Recommend we secure this area before proceeding with the repairs. Controls transfer to pilot. Reaper down. Stalker down. Shot.
What's up?
All threats eliminated.
What's food?
Area secure.
Okay.
Are you okay, pilot? Protocol 2 mission update. Replace the uplink module. The socket for the module is at the top of this dish. A throw combined with additional climbing is required.
It's so frustrating.
Got you.
It's merely my own fault. It really was. It was my own fault in a couple of those cases, for sure. Like, going too fast in super fastball, like, it'll happen every now and then, and it's the first time it's happened to me. But, you know, I really don't understand why the first grab boost didn't work properly.
This is Richter. Intercept and destroy that pilot, then execute the remaining militia troops.
Reapers inbound. Lock down the control. Threats detected.
I just don't know. I just really don't know.
Caution. Anomaly detected. Possible hostile Titan.
IMC ground squads. I'm looking for someone to promote. I'm also looking for someone to kill. You get to choose which one you wish to be. Und jetzt mach ihn fertig.
Excessive damage. Warning. Leave has you down.
Not let me leave here alive. You all deserve to die.
Why did I do that? I don't know why I thought... I don't know. I hit both my mouse buttons to move forward as if this was Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know why I did that. That was, some shit. Alright, well, bathroom time. I definitely think I'm in the red, but we'll see. That did not go super great.
Yes, sir. Transmission sequence activated. Working. Transmission power 25% and climbing. 60%. Good. Almost there. 80%. Signal strength at maximum power. We are a go for transmission.
Broadcasting data stream. Awaiting response.
Here's hoping someone's still up there. Got it.
This is Commander Sarah Briggs of the Marauder Corps. Militia SRS. Authenticate.
Commander Briggs, this is BT-7274. Protocol 2, uphold the mission. Report intel to the fleet attached to the SRS unit.
Solid copy. Good to hear you guys are still down there. We're receiving your data now. BT-7274. Your data recorder says your original pilot was KIA.
Correct. Captain Ty Lastimosa was killed in action. I am now linked to an acting pilot, Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Wait a minute. Lastimosa linked you to a rifleman?
Yes, he had no other options.
Understood. We'll get you transferred to a fully qualified pilot.
Objection. Cooper is my pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating now exceeds 90%. Request permission to retain.
Yeah, I'm not honestly surprised about this in the slightest.
You're lucky our backs are up against the wall, BT. Permission granted.
Having the reload checkpoint twice and having myself be absolutely dicked out of a zipless at the end there. Like, I literally couldn't get off the wall. Like, not being able to complete the super fastball is one thing, right? You know, that happens. Sometimes you go too fast. Not being able to complete the super fastball is one thing. It's another thing to have to reload, but have to reload your save once, but like having to reload your save twice, getting screwed out of a zipless, and then also not getting the full distance super fastball. Yeah, that sucks. This run is effectively dead. But let's keep going and see what happens. I want to get to the Ark and see if I can't at least gold it, but knowing me, I'm probably going to fail Barker Skip twice. I honestly don't know why it's not called Fastball Skip, but, you know, I wasn't around to name it, more or less. Sick. That was really fast.
Into the tunnel.
Okay, Sarah's with me.
L4, store 2. Lock this area down. Watch out, IMC Titans up ahead. Let's go. Go, go, go! Good takedown, pilot. Let's keep moving.
Those guys just teleported, Jesus.
Got to get to that ship before it takes off. Take those Titans out, pilot. Move it, pilot. Move it!
Excessive damage. Warning.
Never gonna win this one out.
Enemy Titan down. Warning. Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
Jesus Christ. So close to dying there. Hey, Vegeta. Welcome into the stream. How you doing, dude? Honestly, that was one of my better sections with Sarah. That was genuinely one of my better sections with Sarah.
That was the easy part.
Like, at the end there, I couldn't quite get the kill on that Scorch as fast as I wanted to, but everything else went, like, really well. Mostly, all things considered.
You've earned your pilot certification. Let's finish this thing and get home. There she is. We still have time to intercept the Ark.
We'll save some time here over PB. I'm mostly just holding out for a big Arc Gold at this point. PB is definitely dead unless I get a big Arc Gold, though.
Keep pushing forward. We cannot let the Ark leave on that ship. Nice shooting. Keep moving. We're closing on Undercommon. Keep going.
Everything's getting in my way, man. I gotta keep going. I gotta move. Okay, nice boost at the end there at the very least. Just, man.
Bonus is almost due. Move. Their escort is here. We don't have much time.
Final launch checks complete. All systems go.
Alice, this is Sloan. The Ark is headed your way.
I think I had like 15 seconds of time save, so this won't gold, but this should be a good amount of time save over PB. Yeah, it was like 13 seconds. That would have been really good in a much better run, right? Like, I would have saved so much time close to gold. Like, it was one of my better battery section, or not battery sections, Sarah sections for sure. One of my better Sarah sections for sure. Like, I had some definite issues in, like, the dash section, though. Okay, remember to throw your fucking grenade so you get more. So yeah, if I fail Barker skip twice, I'm pretty much just resetting. But if I get Barker skip first try and can actually get a first try 6-4, early 6-4 as well, then I'll probably finish the run-up. There isn't much of a chance that I PB for the most part, so... Oh boy.
Airborne bogey acquired.
Hello, Viper, the perfect mix of edge and cool. Visual clear. I've got good tone. Hey, BT. Hi.
I got you, kid.
Hey, BT.
Brace yourself.
Hello.
Barker, nice of you to show up.
You're welcome.
Battleship Malta at 10 o'clock, guarding the Draconis. We can't get past it. Cooper, I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Commander Briggs, this is Blackbird 6-4. We can get him there. PG, need a fastball.
Nice.
To the 6-4, Coop.
Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Contact left. Nice job.
Cover you from out here, Coop.
Full gears. It is the Paul Gears moment because I got both Barker and 6-4 first try.
We're working on it. Just hang on. Cooper's en route to the Malta's main gun battery.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
Cooper, hurry.
The jump drive is ruptured. Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
Gun one is down.
Gun 3 is down.
That's it. Clean them up.
Like that's all of them.
That was a little bit slow. Unfortunately, I just like didn't kill the people I wanted really quickly.
There are still anti-air cannons active on the deck of the Malta. They must be disabled from the bridge before we can approach.
We're on it. Nice work, Coop. Good covering fire. We got your back. Commander Briggs, we'll also need your help.
Copy that, Bear. On my way. The bridge is through that hangar over there. Any ideas? Briggs here. What do you need me to do?
Close the door and keep her steady. He's not thinking. Oh no, wait a sec. Follow me. It's never boring.
Move your arms, Davis.
Militia forces have moved to the Malta.
What? Did my grenade get eaten? That sucks. Hi, yes, what's up? Yes. What time? Morning? I'll probably wake up for that. definitely spent too much time down here. I definitely spent too much time down here. I could have come up here sooner to kill the last of these guys. This is still good, though. If I have an average Viper fight here, this could turn out really well. Come on, Gates. Gotta hurry, man. Dude, you need to hurry, girl. Come on.
Shape charges are ready.
Hey, Coop, watch how the 6-4 does it. Pilot Cooper, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Breaching, breaching, breaching! That's how it's done.
Just as a reminder for the SRC mod watching this, the reason why there is nothing on my input display is because I'm using a controller for this.
Cooper, you still have control of the bridge. Use your data knife to steer yourself right behind the Draconis. Barker, get BT back to Cooper.
You got it. On my way. Hold on, Tin Man.
All call signs. Clean up hostiles and rendezvous with the Draconis. This is it.
That's it. Titan, Cooper. I'm done babysitting.
That guy was... Bear was in my way so hard there, dude. If Bear was like... If I didn't realize quickly, I could have crashed it here.
Ready to transfer control to pilot.
I could have crashed it there.
Take the deck, get to the Draconis.
Voodoo 1, Viper's on station. Your run ends here, pilot. The RNG belongs to me. No time to save. No run to bless.
Why don't you use your flame shield? Nice. That was a pretty good Viper fight by my standards. Pretty good Viper fight by my standards. Okay. Pretty damn good Viper fight by my standards. Pretty good Viper fight by my standards. Alright.
Calculating.
It wasn't perfect, but it was a pretty good Viper fight by my standard, and I actually got, I got the sword strat that I wanted to do for a while, where you use sword core on Viper. The only real issue is, the only issue was that I didn't destroy his shields beforehand, so.
AT, you okay?
Left arm severed. However, I'm still operational. This ship is rapidly losing altitude. It is up to us, Cooper.
I thought half your body just doesn't even appear for a second there on the higher FOVs.
You're approaching the Ark's containment unit. The containment unit is too large to carry. We must improvise.
Can't really draw anything with everything shaking, Jesus Christ.
I cannot reach the Ark. Cooper, I need your help.
Well, I mean, if I gold this, I can PB this run. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I would much rather run against these splits than I would my current ones. I genuinely think it would be, like, way better for my mental if I ran against these splits than my other ones.
This way, Cooper.
would be way better for my mental if I ran against these splits.
Get the arc out of here!
Negative. You're trapped.
What are you doing?
Protocol 3. I will not lose another pilot.
Damn, dude.
Brace for impact.
This is a gold. This is a gold and a half. All right, I just wanna throw out this is a gold and a half because I'm now in the green. I'm now in the green. I want you to watch my sum of best here real quick. 2655, 2655. Bam, 2637. 18-second gold. 18-second gold on the arc. 18-second gold on the arc. Bam, dude.
Problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the arc as per your
Fuck's sake.
your payment will be
That's what I needed. I've just needed a really good arc.
I'll get you precious cargo, you useless net.
Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Voice command. Not recognized.
Let me just rip it out of him.
Can't risk it. The arc's unstable. Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up.
About what? His feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh running on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
Pilot in jeopardy. Ocular systems.
So, I have 22 seconds to lose on this stage and I can still PB. Ideally, we get a PB by more than like 3 seconds, but... Ideally, we get a PB by more than 3 seconds, but we'll see how it goes.
I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down something's still working there. Now open up. I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together.
That's my first sub 10 arc too. That's my first sub 10 arc. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. That's gonna be so hard to run against, though. I mean, the rest of this fucking split is good. Is like, it's so much easier to run against the rest of this split, especially Beacon 2, because I literally have like something like 40 seconds to save in the Beacon 2 or Beacon 3 as a result of this. But so much shit went wrong in the earlier stages. This will be way better to run against for my mental. No, I'm breathing. I'm definitely breathing. I know this can PB, but I'm not like super nervous because like one major mistake or one major RNG bullshit is probably the difference between me PBing and me not PBing here. Ideally, I want to get something like a 10-second PB, I guess, but I don't know. Golding Fold is going to be something else. Okay, let's do this shit, dude.
yet. You're headed in the right direction. Just keep moving. The anti-air defenses are extremely heavy around the fold weapon. We're having trouble getting boots on the ground and we're running out of options. We have one last Vanguard in the racks. I'm pulling its data core and preparing it for Titanfall. Cooper, your Titan's standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
That was good. That was a good pilot section. That was a good pilot section. That was a good pilot section.
Hello, Jack. Transferring controls to pilots.
Cooper, I'm throwing everything I've got at the IMC, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations. I want close fire support on Cooper and BT. Do whatever it takes to cover them. Cooper, get up that hill.
That was a really... That was such a risky fucking dash there. I wanted to activate my sword core, but for some reason I thought phase dash. That was such a risky one. If I had ended up in a Titan, I'd be dead right now.
Commander Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Okay.
We are weapons hot.
Cooper, we're tracking Blisk and Sloan just ahead. They have
Stop engaging a Titan. BT? No.
Must stop the IMC from using.
Stop engaging a Titan, BT. We've talked about this, dude.
The militia planet be destroyed.
General Marder, the mercenaries have delivered the Ark. Prep the fold weapon.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems. Powering up targeting responders.
Set location to the militia planet Harmony.
Thank God. Thank God. Cool.
Harmony.
You have your money, Bliss.
64.588
Now go.
recorded.
My forces will take over from here.
Well, Tom, they do something. I think a militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
You know, I see when I look at you. Harmony. See money. What was that say? This is more entertainment. Get your that.
Weapon firing sequence passing stage 2. Coordinates locked. Report systems. Planetary designation. Harmony.
Why aren't you doing the laser core, lady?
Bugger ain't tough. Let's see how you handle the
Oh my God, this brute's actually in the way. Oh my God. That brute was actually in the way. God damn it, I shouldn't have done that.
Ring momentum.
Oh, fuck.
Expected backblast energy reaching the threshold.
No, dude. That was so fucking trash at the end there. The fucking brute was in my way. I couldn't get to the goddamn Reapers. I couldn't get to the fucking Reapers, dude. And then, because of that, my brain was like, okay, you need to get over to where Sloan is, and I wasted my fucking... Oh my God. That was so trash. I think I still PB. I think I didn't lose that much time. I think I do still PB. But, fuck, man. Oh, fuck, man. Let's see how it goes. Fucking RNG. It should not have taken that long for one bullet to hit Blisk there. Alright, if we land before 128, this is definitely a PB. If we land after 128, it might not be a PB.
Your assistance. My auto navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Boost the signal. BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the fold weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the fold weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Coordinates received. We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
I sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you. Briggs out.
Don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Copy that.
It's gonna be close. We're definitely not gonna land before 127. It's gonna be close. If I fuck up here, it's PB dead.
Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
We're landing like right on 128 here. I think we'll do it, but not gonna be as big as I wanted it to be.
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your HUD with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
If I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot. I'm tracking you. Keep going. That's it. You're almost there. Move, move. Cooper, jump for it.
That was so slow. We did it though. We got it. Oh, we did it. Let's go. We brought this fucking run back, dude. Holy shit, did we fucking bring this run back. Holy shit, man. We brought that run back, dude. Oh, fuck. That's insane. That is insane, this run. That I can lose 40 seconds. Almost, basically 40 seconds in the Beacon 3. And still manage to PB like that. That's crazy. Look at this run, dude. It started off, like, +7, +19. We didn't get any time back until Effect and Cause 1. And then we were hovering around within 10 seconds. Lost all this time. What a weird fucking run, dude. What a weird fucking run, dude.